Hey there. And first off, a massive congratulations. You did it. You put in all that hard work, and now you're holding that early childhood care and education qualification. That is a huge deal. But with that achievement comes the big question. What now? That's exactly what we're going to break down right here. Let's get into it. So you've got the certificate. Now what? It's the question on just about every graduate's mind, right? Well, I want you to think about that qualification not as an endpoint, but as a launch pad. It's your ticket into a field that is just packed with diverse, really impactful, and rewarding opportunities. The road ahead might seem wide open, maybe even a little overwhelming, so let's map out some of the incredible places you can go. Okay, let's start at the very heart of it all, the classroom. This is where the magic really happens. It's where you get to see the direct impact of your work every single day, right there in the faces of the kids you're teaching. For so many people, this is the experience that builds the foundation for their entire career. And when we talk about being in the classroom, these are probably the roles that pop into your head first. You've got the lead preschool teacher, the super supportive teacher's aide, the early childhood assistant, or maybe you specialize as an infant and toddler educator. No matter which one, you are on the front lines, shaping the absolute earliest and most important learning experiences a child is ever going to have. I mean, just take the role of a preschool teacher. This is so much more than just playing with kids. You are literally an architect of curiosity. You're the one designing these amazing activities that don't just build early math and reading skills, but also these vital social skills like sharing and empathy and problem solving, all of it through the power of play. You're not just a teacher, you are building the very foundation for a lifetime of learning. Okay, but what if you want to scale that impact? What if you're thinking, how can I influence the education of not just one classroom of kids, but an entire community of them? Well, this is where we step beyond the classroom. It's about taking those foundational skills and using them to lead, shape, and support education on a much broader scale. And here, the roles really shift. You move from direct teaching to things like oversight, design, and support. As a childcare center director, you're pretty much the captain of the ship. As a curriculum coordinator, you're the architect of the whole educational journey. And as a family support or early intervention specialist, you're that crucial bridge between the school, the home, and other essential services. Think about what a curriculum coordinator really does. You're taking all of your expertise in child development and you're applying it across like 5, 10, maybe even more classrooms. You're the one making sure the whole educational philosophy is consistent, that all the activities are just right for each age group, and that every single teacher has the tools they need to shine. Your impact just gets magnified. This slide just lays it out so perfectly, doesn't it? You see two totally different kinds of impact. On one side, you have the preschool teacher, who has this deep, personal, hands-on impact on a small group. Then on the other side, you've got the center director, who has a broad, systemic impact on the entire learning environment. We're talking everything from staff training to communicating with families. It's not about which one is better, not at all. It's about choosing this scale of impact that really gets you excited, moving from that hands-on work to more holistic leadership. Now, for those of you with that independent streak, the ones with a really unique vision, there's a third path, and it's a bold one, the entrepreneurial route. This is all about taking every single thing you've learned and building something from the ground up that is 100% yours. Launching your own family daycare might sound like this huge, daunting thing. I get it, but you can really break it down into these core steps. It all starts with your vision. What makes your place special? Then, you've got the practical stuff, like licensing and building your program. But look at that last step. It's about marketing your mission. You're finding families who believe in what you're doing. You're not just starting a business, you're actually building a community. So after exploring all these different paths, in the classroom, beyond it, and even striking out on your own, we come back to the big picture. What's your personal career horizon? The most important thing to take away from all this is that your qualification isn't the finish line, not even close. It's the key that unlocks all of these doors. Seriously, never, ever forget how valuable and versatile your skill set is. Understanding child development, creating safe spaces, knowing the best ways to teach, these aren't just for a preschool classroom. These are leadership skills, they're administrative skills, they're entrepreneurial skills. They are absolutely transferable to dozens of roles where you can make a huge difference. So, as you stand here with that certificate ready to go, the real question isn't just what's next. It's a much more exciting one. With all these amazing possibilities laid out in front of you, which future will you choose to build? The path is yours to create. Congratulations again and good luck out there.